I'm never going to get past this friggin' thing.
Hi, Rory.
Hello?
What are you up to?
I'm playing some Twin Caliber. You want to play?
I don't know what that is.
Perfect. Just sit here. Yes, this game has co-op, but bad with the good, as soon as we killed that boss, the entire user interface disappeared into a giant glitch. So now we can't see what we're doing. The game apparently isn't fed up of adding dumb new enemies there, and it adds a gigantic dog into the mix. Now these dogs are a pain in the arse. You'll go straight in their chops no matter if you're 500 foot away. Look! Now normally I wouldn't have a gripe about this sort of thing, but it's because it kills you in one hit, and that one hit happens when it's nowhere near you. There's basically just a line of death. If it crosses that line, you're fucked. And every time you die, you get to listen to the prisoner talking, and his sound gets cut off halfway.
Get your trigger finger ready. That puppy's coming right in.
So you'll die over and over again, and finally kill the last one, and then the prisoner makes some joke about it being a hot dog, which doesn't even make sense. You meet a Jamaican priest who speaks like a Magikarp. His mouth's either shut tight or wide open. He does have some use though, and spills some plot details about there's some mutants controlling some zombies who are being controlled by some demons or something. You do meet the dogs again, but then the programs have obviously decided that they're hard as shit, and so they've set their speed somewhere between dead and comatose, so they're not really an issue. So the game decides to throw you a bone and gives you a minigun for a boss battle. But you need the minigun for this boss battle. You need to be 100%, because this thing absorbs damage like a friggin' sponge, because it takes more bullets than 50 friggin' cent, and you can't dodge any of its attacks. It's just basically try and kill it before it kills you. There are no tactics, it's just shoot, because each one of its fireballs takes a quarter off your health, so you've just got to hope that it hits both of you in equal amount of times and not focus on one person. So it'll hand you your ass on a silver platter over and over again, and the way it does it is cheeky as hell. It doesn't even give you the justice of just saying, okay, you're dead, game over. The fireballs take a year to get to you, so you just have to watch them fly towards you, and you know you're dead, but there's nothing you can do about it. Another thing about this game is that every time you die, stuff carries over, so you'll walk into a building you were just shooting people in, it will be covered in blood, or like on this case, your minigun will come off before going back on again every time you run into battle. All I've got to say is thank God the 6-axis doesn't have rumble. Your hands would come off trying to play this minigun section over and over again. Anyway, eventually you kill it by a whisker, and you move on to the town section. Seeing a load of dead comrades is obviously enough to dust off the old cliche phrase machine.
Because today, payback is on the menu!
Anyway, this next stage of the game takes you into a whole new level, which is killing defunct superheroes and rejected Mega Man villains. So now he belts out the usual "you're no match for us, you're gonna die if you don't join us" malarkey, so you kill him, and that's where it really starts getting bad, because those B-men deliver a hell of a punch, and when there's a swarm of them, you're screwed. Which is just what they do the very first time you meet them. There's no learning curve here, it just chucks about 20 in your face and lets you deal with it. So needless to say, you die. If by some divine intervention you kill the B-men, they just chuck a crap load of demons and stuff at you. So you die anywhere on that screen. Fuck me! Oh. If you want to keep your morale high though, you can just kill the B-man when he's talking in the cutscene, because for some reason you can. So once you kill those guys, you'll come to the balcony. Now, soak it in, because this is the best looking part of the game. From now on, it's grey. You'll also notice the dynamite goes completely in a different direction to where you're aiming your gun. Huh. It's really quite hard to aim your dynamite, it tends to just pick where it's going. But I'm sure that won't haunt me later on in the game. Another thing you'll notice about Twin Caliber after you've been playing it for a few hours is it gives you a headache. I don't know whether it's for changing camera angles, or the strobe lighting minigun sections, or the disorientation of trying to control both analog sticks, but it really does. Also, what am I in Super Mario Galaxy here? Why are the guys flying inwards into the walls when I shoot them? Shouldn't they be falling down? To continue the bee analogy, you stumble into their hive, where you have to kill their queen. Now, once again, the sheriff blurts out some plot details rather clumsily.
You're the leader of these madmen. You're a feisty little vixen.
Okay, what the fuck? So you finally get to attack the tit-wearing bitch. Now, she can summon the B-men, so you get your cock ripped off. Because that's what they do. They're impossible. And because she can summon them at will, you'll get your ass handed to you again and again. And the one time you actually manage to take her health down, your guys run away. they scarper. When you're getting shot to shit, they can't get enough. They're having a picnic, they're loving it. When you actually kill her, they run and jump off a roof. How does that make sense?
I'm almost